Hi guys. So I wanted to just pop on because I've just come back from delivering and I didn't get a chance to pop on last week. Been super busy. Actually, excuses for last week. It's definitely super busy, but also feeling a bit fed up myself, to be honest. So last week with my weight, I gained half a pound, completely deserved to gain. But you know, just gets on your nerves, doesn't it, really, sometimes? And with this lockdown, etc., you know me, little miss positive, etc. But you know, it's getting to me as well now. So that was last week. And then after that, I was like, right, let's get focused again. Let's get on it again. Let's not muck around again. And it all started well, and the week went okay. But as always, as the week went on, it went off a bit. So anyway, I lost 1.5 today. So yay, that's good, that's better. And I think today now, definitely February the 1st, new month, new goals, new beginnings. Let's get our asses into gear. So I'm gonna, carry on, start again today, which I have done. And hopefully keep going and carry on getting this weight off in lockdown rather than the opposite direction, which is putting it on, which is not a good idea, because when this lockdown ends, I want to be meeting my friends, eating lunch, having coffee, having dinner, and going on holiday a lot. So I need this weight off, because otherwise, how can I be strutting in that bikini with my new Disney princess hair when I've gained weight? So that's what's going to happen with me. And then, so also I wanted to talk today about, oh, by the way, do you like my Disney princess hair? So I'm not sure if you're really getting the colour, but my brother called me Disney princess yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. I wanted to mention my daughter. So my daughter Scarlett has been on plan for 3 weeks now. Doing step 3 to make it, a tiny bit more normal, not quite so difficult. And week 1, she lost £3, and I don't think she was a bit disappointed, but £3 is amazing. But week 2, she lost £1 after, doing her best, etc. And she was proper disappointed. And I really, really had to have a proper talk to her about that. And things we came up with was, 1, maybe just getting that water up a little bit more. It wasn't quite up to where it needed to be. 2, making sure that the normal food that she was having was a bit more healthy than what it had been. But 3, and this is quite important, is her period was due. And quite often when your period is due, if you've stuck to plan 100% and you've still been amazing, your period being due can have that effect. Your hormones are all up in the air, etc., etc. But what I said to her is, believe that if you keep on plan and you don't just, oh, it's my period, or oh, I've gained, I've only lost £1, and eat more, then yes, that will affect the following week. But if you 100% stick with it, when that period has come and gone, you will see that weight loss. And yay, so today she got weighed as well, and she lost £4. So yes, absolutely proving and showing that she did stick to it for the last 2 weeks, and it wasn't really showing because her period. So she's super happy. She's lost £8 in 3 weeks on step 3. So just to reiterate with periods, is my husband said, oh, but don't you say to people, your period, you might put on weight? And I said, no, that's a completely different thing. If you stick to plan and it's your period, then you will see the results eventually. If you eat chocolate and stuff your face because of your period, then you might not lose weight. And then quite often people say, oh, it was my period. No, it wasn't your period. It was the stuff you stuffed because of your period. So that's where the difference lies, just in case you weren't getting that. So yeah, so fresh start, new goals, everything. Also for January, do you know what? Be kind to yourself. Like, we need to be kind to ourselves at the moment. And you know what? January is hard always. January is always actually hard, because you're still getting over that Christmas indulgence. You still got all those flavours, taste stuff you want to have. The weather's rubbish. There's nothing happening. And that's all... what's it called? I want to say personified, it's not the right word. It's all like made worse by lockdown. So we've got all of those feelings and all of that going on, and we've got lockdown and wondering when this is ever going to end. So be kind to yourself, and be really kind and give yourself a pat on the back for that weight loss you did have in January, however big or small. And then, you know, today is February. Let's get going. Let's carry on. Let's get it, you know, be fresh. And the other thing as well, really use that support around you. So I'm hoping that most of you have got a good support network. Really use it. I've already said to my daughter this week, come on, babe, I really need you to help me just be like focused and not eat, because it has to be said, normally for me, when I've got willpower and I'm sticking, I am like 100% stick to the rules girl, or 100% not stick to the rules girl. I keep mucking around, which isn't either there or, and that's not really me. And my daughter is actually showing me at the moment that she is that when she's sticking to the rules, she is 100% stick to the rules girl. So I said to her, like, you know, can you help me a bit this week as well? And also remembering she recently qualified as a consultant, so she's actually got the knowledge, a bit more knowledge as well about the Cambridge and the one-to-one plan. And then I just wanted to end with a shout out, really, and I hope they're watching. So Ryan and Dan Hathaway are relatively new consultants, and they popped me a message the other day asking if I would share one of my videos with them, of course. And it was so lovely. They have no idea what it meant to me, because I equally watch lots of fabulous consultants that seem to be smashing everything and doing amazing videos and doing lives and all this other stuff that I still can't really do yet. And they sent me a message saying that they were inspired by my social media. They found everything I do engaging, and they really enjoyed my videos, and it meant so much. And they said when they had lost their weight and wanted to be consultants, I was one of the people they came across, and I inspired them. So I'm loving that. So thank you so much, Ryan and Dan. And then I also want to say well done to you guys. So you told me now you've got 10 clients. Yay, that is so amazing. So just keep doing what you're doing. And you know what? Be brave enough to do that video, because once you do that first video, you know, just talk like you're talking to a friend, you know, whatever, and it comes quite naturally. The thing that I need to get more on board with is live, because I don't mind doing a live video, but I always feel like, you know, no one's going to be watching me if it's live. So at least if I do a video and then post it, people can watch it anyway, anytime. So sending lots of love to everybody, sending so many hugs. You guys that knew me before lockdown, I am such a huggy, touchy-feely person. I will always hug, touch. It's like, that sounds rude. My clients, you know, give hugs, give well dones, give little arm rubs, etc. And obviously I've not been able to do any of that. And more importantly, the clients that have been with me through lockdown have never experienced that's what I would do. And it's horrible, you know, they get to go and you can't hug them. Although I must admit, I did hug my one lady that got to go recently. So that's really hard. So I'm sending massive hugs. And remember, when we get out of lockdown, God, I'm going to be hugging everyone so badly. And loads of kisses. Be kind to yourself, and have a lovely day, the rest of the day. I'm doing some training this evening on Canva. Let's hope that I can make even better posts. And then have a lovely week. And I promise to try and do a video next week when I said that I would, rather than feel, can't do it. So sending lots of love. See you all soon. Bye.